Hello everyone, it's me Connie, and it is that time to do some more things. I added the lace to some of the pages in this journal that we're doing together, and I printed out 3 pages that I thought, well, I could do something because I don't have an ephemera pack for this. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make my own with some of the pages. And so I want to show you how you can do that with some of the pages that you receive. So this page, when I was going through all the pages, I was thinking, I think this would make a good belly band right here. And this could be a really cool pocket, and then I could use these things as well. I did print coffee stain on the back so that I can use this as a little tuck, or these things can be used as little clusters and things like that. So let's cut first. I want to do these first. So actually this would be perfect right there as the belly band that goes on here, that right there. So I'm gonna cut that. Let me get this thing over here. I'm gonna cut that, and I'm gonna cut it right at that edge right there. That's good, good, good. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out while we're at it, and honestly, oh, I just thought too, let's cut this right there. I love that. Although I throw it away. Let's see right here. This piece always needs a little something, something right there. So we're gonna cut this out to be there. How neat is that, right? Love it. So we have a something, something to go there. I'm gonna cut this just a little bit. Love that. Okay, so this is gonna go as a belly band on here. So let me cut where I need to cut that. There's that. Love it. That's gonna be good. We can save this for something. So that will go on top of there. Perfect. So let's see, we have this left to do something with. Let's see. First I want to cut this out. This has to have a little a pocket here and a belly band right here. So let's play with that idea. I want to cut this out. This could be something. I don't know. That could be a pocket, possibly. I don't know, but I like this right here because it would make a great corner tuck or something. Isn't that pretty? Look. So you can, there's options. I'm doing this because I want you to know that there's options for all of this whenever you're looking at your paper and you're thinking, oh, there's no ephemera for this, but there's always something you can do. So these, you know, depending on what you choose and that sort of thing. Okay, so here, yummy, this right here. First we can make this right here the big belly band that goes in one of the pages. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yay! I love that. We're going to use that. Let me move my little candle. Y'all, it's not real. It's not real, but it's pretty. Okay, so what I think I'll do for this, I can use this down here, and then let's see. Oh, I want to use this over here. Let's go a little more. I guess right there. Okay. Okay, I love this right here, so we're gonna use that to go as the little belly band because it's got these little flowers right here. How cute is that? So let me cut it. And possibly it's enough for the bottom. That would be beautiful. Okay, so that goes up there. And is that wide enough? Yes, it is. Let's take off a smidge. Let's take off a smidge. There we go. All right, that goes there. Okay, so I still have this that I can play with to give me some things. But for now, we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna save that. Let's save that. And that's pretty. Okay, so let's get to it. So what I wanna do is I will ink these things. I will ink this up right here. Very pretty. I love it. I'm gonna put that this way. I've already got little ideas in my head. So nice. This is gonna go like, nope, let's do it this way. And this one is gonna go. Oh, you know what? Whoa, do I have one printed out? I do not. I have to print something real quick. I'm gonna have to print something. Yes, I am. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what you can do when the paper pack doesn't come with ephemera. Then you have ways to make your own with some of the pages that comes with it. You know what I mean? So that is if you're a matchy-matchy. If you're more in the junk journal spectrum, it really doesn't matter. You can just grab hodgepodge things here and there and make your stuff. If you want something a little more reserved, where it's not so junk journal feeling, then you can go this route. So it's really awesome. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to print this. This is my my words, because I wanted different words. My porch print, I absolutely love what she did, but I can't. I don't even know how. But I love what she has written on hers and all the things. This is chef's kiss, you know, all the things. But I wanted something just a tiny bit different. So these are solid pinks and more in the cursive writing and different words. So there is different words on here, just FYI. Okay, so before I ink those up, let me cut these out. I'm not going to cut individually, just rows, just by row. That's it. That's all I'm going to do is by the row. cut it out. And then I can finish those little things and we can put them inside the journal. So, yeah, I love these words so much, you know, her so much, but there was some few different things that I wanted, and I wanted a different kind of font and a different little style. So to go, I use both. I actually use both, but this is just a little something different. But I'm not sure if I put this out there yet or not. I don't know. I'll have to look, y'all. I will have to look because I don't know. Okay, so here we go. So let's get to it. Okay, I am going to glue, wait a minute, wait. Let's glue this one first because I have an idea for the other one. I have a piece of lace over here that may want to go down with that. I'm not sure. This right here, just to, we'll put something on there to give it a little more something. Let's put a little bit of glue at the top here and at the bottom. And then I will lay it on top of this one. This is the big bag, fold it in half. I'll show you what the bag looked like prior to. I've got a lot of videos where I show you how to do that. Here's the bag. And I cut a little strip off the bottom so it's open. And then I take this off of it. You can, it's right under here. And then when I fold it, you'll have an opening here, just like this. So you have your opening here, you have a tuck, you have this opening, and you're gonna have a tuck, and then now we have a belly band. Love that. So I did that one, got that. Now let's put this up here. This is just, these three things are my absolute staples in my journals. There may be a lot of other things that look differently and all the things, but I'm gonna have these bags in here, period. That's just a staple, just like I put the butterfly in the middle of the journals. This is like something I like to do because I can put a lot of stuff in these things. Okay, this is gonna go down here. I have this lace, this heart lace. I don't know if I want it on top or hanging off the bottom. I don't know, y'all. I may not want it at all. I haven't decided. If I do that, I can, this takes, when I'm thinking like this, it's too much. Too much time to process all of this. So I'll need to cut this right there. That'll go like that. And this in right there. There we go. Now, I can glue that down. Okay, let's glue this on here first. And then I just go along the side right there so it's Very good. There we go. That's nice. I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's cut this off. Okay. Love that. That's gonna go here. Very pretty. Love it, love it. Okay. Hold it. Okay, let's put a little glue on the bottom and there's two sides. There we go. There we go. Love it. All right. We got a little mess going on over here on this desk. I'm not normally, it makes me a little nervous when a lot of stuff gets out of control. Oh, let's get a little sippy sip. That's so good. I still have this that I haven't used. Might be able to do something with that, I'm sure, but for now, we have that. And we're gonna have those, I think, as belly bands and a pocket. So let me think. I don't know which butterflies I want on here. Let's see. Blue does not go very well. Don't know. I am not sure which direction I want to go with this. That one looks better. So I'm thinking. That's the same one as that. Might work. Let's just go with that because they are pretty. Although I want to cut off some of this edge here. I want to cut off a little bit more of that color. I did this with my my brother's scanning cut, and it does not cut as much that close to the edge as I like, but this will be okay. This is fine, just have to trim it a little bit and I'm okay with that. That. Love it. Oh, that'll go up there. And then down here, I'll put a word. Let's just ink this one up like it is and see how that looks. Oh, that'll be fine. There's that. That'll go on there, and we'll put a little word there. This one, I think I need to cut out a little more. Even if it's not that close to it, it really needs to be cut out some more. It's too much of a border. And I think I'm gonna cut the little antennas off. It doesn't really matter if they're on there or not. And then I'll put a word. I'll pick a little something something to put on top of it. There we go. There we go. All right, so that can go on there. And I want to put something. Let's see. I have to cut them out. And I'm going to put the rest of it in the ephemera holder in the back of the journal so that whoever gets this can cut things out and do it for themselves, right? Make sense? Yes, yes it does. Put that one there. And we'll cut this one out. There we go. Okay, I want to ink these. Whoa, ink these up. So pretty. Yeah, I'm probably not selling those. I'm not going to sell that at all. I'll probably just give them. And if you want one, a set that's a little more of a rustic feel, you really need to go get my porch prints because they are fantastic. Okay, there's that. All right, so let's glue these down. Let's glue this stuff down, and then we'll put them in the books. We'll put them in the book, not books. There's that. Oh, I'm going to use this glue for this because it's going on. I think this is much better than the much better than then the art glitter glue. When I'm gluing it onto here, it grabs a hold better. For some reason, I like it better. So it's not a big deal. It's just preference. I'm pretty sure that art glitter glue does stick to it, but I just really love the other. You know, I have my preferences, and then you can figure that out for you, what you like the best for whatever purpose or whatever you're doing. It's preference. It's what you like the best. And I love paper to paper. I'm an art glitter girl. I'm an art glitter girl all the way. Art glitter glue all the way. Paper to paper for sure. Now, material, of course, I use this. My lace, going on the side of the books, I use the fiber tack. There's just things that I like to use better than others. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. That sounded funny. All right. Now this is going to definitely go in the back of the book in the ephemera holder, which we did together. So we'll put that in there. I'm going to lay this aside because I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to do everything. I am going to use these in here. That's just how I roll. Okay, so this we're going to put right here. Okay. All right, let's glue it down with the art glitter glue is what I'm using. And I'm gonna put that right here. Love it, love it, I love it. Okay, there's that one. Perfect. Then I go to the very back, to the last page, and I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to glue the two sides so it will be a tuck spot, just like this. That's going to go right there. There we go. Down, down it goes. Okay, very good. Now we're going to go towards the middle, and maybe not this. Yeah, we'll do right here. This is going to go right here, and I'm okay with it poking out the sides. Or do I want to trim it? I'm not going to trim it. I'm going to leave it. So we're just going to do two sides. Like that. And I'm going to come way over. Do not cross over the fold, that's for sure. There we go. And that goes all along the bottom. There we go. So now we have a tuck, we have a pocket here, we have a pocket here, and a pocket here. So I love that. Okay, we're gonna go somewhere in the middle, like right about right here. Let's see, or let's go a couple more over. And we're gonna put this on here. Now let me take just a little bit off of one end because it's a little too long. Okay, we're gonna make this a belly band. Very beautiful. So just in case you get something that doesn't have ephemera and things like that made out of it, does not mean you cannot do something with it. So I'm just kind of showing you can print off a page, and all of this that I've cut apart is all usable. It's all usable, just FYI. Oh, I've already done that. I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the top, a little bit at the bottom, and put that in here just like this. And along the top. That will be a belly band. So I want to put a little something on it. So there's this where we can put on there. Y'all, these are just staples that I do in my journals, and I love it. It's what makes me feel good, and I hope and pray, I pray that it's something that I can put a butterfly there, that whoever gets it feels the same way, you know. Let's just do a pink one. Let's ink it up. What was there's a 4 limited series that I watched the other day, Seeking I can't think of the girl's name. Such a sweet little movie. Such a sweet, sweet movie. There wasn't anything, no cussing and stuff like that. It was really good. Where did I put that? There's that. And then we're going to glue this butterfly down. I could put a little bit of something underneath each wing. Let's see. Where do I have it? Okay, y'all. I don't know where I was, but I pulled out all my scripture cards. I have some extra stuff over here that I'm going to add into here. So let's do this. I may even put this right here too, because it's, no, not there, but I will put it in there. Let's see. These are little books that I took apart and all the things that I like to add. Oops, is that? Yeah, that one goes in there. And then I have this. And all of this is free in my Ko-fi account. And this, whoa, shaky, shaky. Okay, so in the front, this one goes in the front. That'll go up there, just like that. And then let's fold this in half and it'll stick out at the top. Just like that. Love it, love it. We're gonna do this. This paper is kind of old, like, you know. I love the texture of this paper right here. It's just really, really nice. And we're gonna stick that. I have glue on my fingers. We're gonna stick that in here. There's that. And then I'll stick this behind it like that. How's that? I love it. And then you can see this back in here. And then let's put one of these in there. I love this. I may have to trim it. I don't know. Let's put this behind it in here. I want to trim just a little off the top and the bottom. A little off the top and the bottom. So it's not as tall. There we go, perfect. So there's that. I absolutely love that. And then in here, right here, we'll put a scripture card that goes there. Let's put one of these in there, behind it, something tall, like that. Love it. Let's put a little something something in there. Love never ends. Then I would love to have another one of those if I'm not out. Oh, yay, I have enough. So let's fold this into threes, like this. I don't know, I may have to trim it, just, nope, perfect. Let's put this in threes, and then go in there like that. How cool is that? I love it. Let's get one of these and put that in there like that. We may put this in front. There we go. Okay, let's put a second one in here too. There we go. Now, in the back, we're going to add this in there. That will go up here, just like that. And I'm okay with everything poking out the top. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. I think it's kind of cool, actually. Let's fold this in half, and then we can put that in here. It's gonna be stuck in there good, but we're gonna pretend like that's a hidden something something. I love this. Let's see, let's put this in here like that. And I like to put, this will go back here. And this will go in here like that. Two of these little things. And then I can put a tall one of these in here. And let's put, we can put a skinny little something something in there like that. And then in this pocket, we'll add something. We'll put that like that. And let's get another piece of paper of some sort. How about, we can make it fit, y'all. We're gonna make it fit. I don't know. Let's just put this back here like that. Let's put, let's put one of these in there because I love it. I forget what you call this paper. It's kind of like rice paper. It's kind of like a rice paper. Somebody gave me a ton of it and I just love the way the sound it makes. I'm going to cut a little bit off. And that'll go back here in there as well. And let's get another piece of this right here. Fold it in half and put that in there as well. So we have all kinds of goodies inside here, okay? Now let's go to where the pocket is. Where's the little pocket that I made? Let's find the pocket. Lay it. I don't know where I put it. There it is. Okay, so let's put this in there because it's big. Let's put that in there. And then let's put this in there. We're gonna put a lot of stuff in this one. There we go. And let's see, let's go. Let's put this one in the, I need a writing spot in here. We need some writing paper. We need some writing paper in there. Don't want to not put nothing to write on. We'll stick that in there like that. Okay. Over here we have this old music. We'll put that in there. We'll put this in there. And that. That's cool. Then let's put this in there. Why not? Let's get a piece of paper. So we got plenty paper. Always, always, always a writing spot. And this is writing on the back as well. So there is that. I love it. Okay, so I think, are we good? Did I put one of these in there? I don't know. Let's put, how wide is this? Let's put that in there like that. It'll put, no, let's fold it. Let's fold it and just put it in there like that. How's that? Okay. All right, so let's go to the back. I have all the pages, with all the ephemera holder in it. So let's add all these little scripture cards. In there, just like that. It's all gravy, baby. Yep, it's packed full. Let's put this in here. This has my little QR code on there. You can snap it right now and you can hit that QR code and it shows you all the places you can find me. All Things Connie. And then let's cut this down. I'll cut this off. And then these right here, let's cut 2 at a time. How about that? Let's cut 2 at a time. There's those. And then there's that. Okay. We've got all of these to put in there. All of that. Little extra words that they can have. and put in there. Scoop this over here. We'll put these in there like that so that they know that there's a lot of them. So cool, right? All right. So now, let me close this up. I like to put some of Jennifer's tags and stuff in there. So we'll grab a few of these and stick in there. Some with color because I grabbed some all brown for some reason. We'll put those in there like that. We'll put one of these in there like that. One of these, just little tuck spots and things of that nature. Let's put a couple of the bigger ones. Some of that. And then I have some square ones somewhere. Why not put one of these big ones? But let's put this in there, this in there, and then, what? Oh, I tore it. Of course I tore it. These are all blue. Where is some of color? Different colors. There. We'll put those in there. This is just a starting point so that whoever gets it knows there's just things that they can put in here and that sort of thing. Just a starting point. There's that. Oh, I forgot about these. Let's put 3 of these bigger ones in there. Just like that. How about a purple? How about a purple? And then over here, let's see what else we got. We have some more of these. Writing, tuck spots, whatever you want to call it. Okay, what else do we got? Let's see. There's that. What's in here? Nothing. Let's see what's in here. We have that. Let's put some flowers. A little bit of flowers in there. There's that. Some little cards. Let's put one of these with the butterflies and some little things like that can go in there. Let's see. A little ticket. Cute, right? And that's a good start for them. It's a very good start so that they can add whatever they want, right? Okay, there's that. Okay. Oh. Butterfly, butterfly. Let's ink it up. Gotta have that big butterfly in here. and then I'll flip you through what we got so far. When people watch these videos and they're like, God, that didn't take no time, they don't know the process it takes behind the scenes, because in the back end, I'm going through all the papers and searching for papers to put in here and all of that. But look at that. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Oh. So we have all of these goodies in here, which I love. Oh, here's a couple of these. Let's see if that fits. It's a little snug. Let's see, where's... right here. That's good. And let's put that in here. That's good. Okay. All right. We're going to call it done. We're calling it finished. Oh, let's put some, let's put one of these in there. A couple of them. We'll put a couple of them. A couple of little crosses. What else do I have in here? Oh, how about that? Just grabbing stuff, y'all. I'm just grabbing things to put in there. Let's see. Let's see. I have paper clip. Let's put a paper clip. Or do I want to put it on the page? Let's see what other ones I have. Nothing that's really on here that goes with what I've got going on. I mean, that would work, but I'm not feeling that at all. Okay. All right, we're gonna call her done. We're calling her done. She's beautiful. Oh wait, this is, hold on a minute, hold on. Oh goodness. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so here's this. We're gonna take that one out because it's white on the back and I'm not doing that. This one is not, but I have to ink it up. And we're gonna call her finished. There we go. I like the edges done. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? It's kind of a finished look on this. Okay. All right. That's fabulous. Fold it in the middle and stick it in there. Love it. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there's that. All right, we're finished. We are done with this. I hope you enjoyed it. We're done with this journal. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this. Okay, y'all. It is just a beautiful journal. Just really beautiful. So, so pretty. And I put these half pages in there. Just gorgeous. I love it. These things right here, I may, I'm gonna stick these in there too. I'm gonna stick this in there because they are printed on the back. let's put that back here in the back so that they have little things that they can use in here, just because there are options with this stuff. Let's cut this one. I'm going to cut it right there. There, that's nice. We'll put it all over here. Okay, perfect. I still have this. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so we have the main things that I put in every journal. And we have the belly band. We have this major pocket. We have this one. And we have this one with all the goodies in the back. And then, of course, now we have our gorgeous little ephemera holder in the back of the book for whoever's getting it. They can do all the fun decorating with it, and it's just gorgeous. So tell me what you think. I hope you give me a thumbs up, and all the things. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think. And there it is. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Shop my Amazon links down below. I would love you forever for it. I love you anyway, but thank you, and we'll talk real soon. Bye.